Hello students, welcome back to my channel Ovais Free Learning. This is Ovais Khan and how are you all? I hope you all are fine. और मैं बहुत सॉरी फील कर रहा हूँ गाइस कि I have not been uploading videos for a long time. So there were some issues that I could not upload videos. तो गाइस इंशाल्लाह ताला अब मैं सारी वीडियोस आप लोगों के लिए अपलोड करूँगा और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मेहनत करूँगा. तो सबसे पहले मैं आप लोगों को अपनी तरफ से तहे दिल से रमज़ान का मुबारकबाद देना चाहूँगा. सबको बहुत बहुत रमज़ान मुबारक. तो गाइज़, जिन लोगों ने अभी तक मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है वो प्लीज़ मेरे चैनल को जाके सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को भी क्लिक करें, सो दैट एज सुन एज आई अपलोड वीडियोज़ इट विल रीच यू एट फर्स्ट. तो गाइज़ चलिए हम लोग अपना टाइम बिना वेस्ट किए अपनी वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं. और आज का टॉपिक जो है हमारा वो बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग है. मैथ्स का टॉपिक है एक्सपोनेंट्स एंड पावर्स के ऊपर, जो कि क्लास 8 का ICSE का एक टॉपिक है. तो उसे स्टार्ट करते हैं हम लोग बिना अपना टाइम वेस्ट किए. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. तो गाइज़ आज का जो टॉपिक होने वाला है हमारा वो होने वाला है एक्सपोनेंट्स एंड पावर्स. अब देखिए गाइज़, इट्स वेरी इजी चैप्टर. इट्स ऑल अबाउट बेस एंड पावर. So first of all, you all have to understand what is base and what is a power. So let's take an example. कि अगर कोई नंबर है, if I take a number, if I consider a as a number, okay, and if I write here a to the power 5, so what does it mean? It means that we have to multiply a 5 times, okay, 4 5. It means that this is the power of a. ठीक है, it means that we have to multiply a 5 times. This is the power and this one is the base, and this one is known as power. You may call it power or exponent, okay, or exponent, or you may call it index, okay. So I hope you understand what does it mean, what is base, what is power. So for example, if I take another example, for example 5 to the power 4. So if I ask you what is the base here, it's very easy. This is the base and this 4 is the power. It means that you have to multiply 5 how many times? Very easy students, 4 times. 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. I'm not writing the answer, I'm just trying to explain you what does base means and what is power, okay. So shall I proceed? Okay, I hope you understand this. तो आगे बढ़ते हैं बच्चों. हम लोग समझ लेते हैं कि सबसे पहले हम लोगों को एक्सपोनेंट्स और पावर्स चैप्टर के जितने भी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं उन्हें सॉल्व करने के लिए हमें कुछ लॉज को समझना ज़रूरी है, विच आर नोन एज लॉ ऑफ एक्सपोनेंट्स एंड पावर्स. सो लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड दोज थिंग्स, ओके. सो नाउ वील अंडरस्टैंड दैट व्हाट आर द लॉज ऑफ एक्सपोनेंट्स. सो फर्स्ट वी विल टेक लॉ 1. So what does it state? For example, if there is a number a to the power, for example base is a and its power is m, so we can easily write it as, we can write it in this form as well, 1 upon a to the power minus m, okay. So these laws, actually what are these laws used for? Whenever we'll get a question like this, for example 5 to the power 4, so we may write it in the form 1 by 5 to the power minus 4. For example, if I take 5 to the power 4, so we can write it in the form 1 by 5 to the power minus 4. So guys, this was the first law, okay. Same here, if I take a to the power minus m, then we may write it as 1 by a to the power m. We just have to make the reciprocal of this number, okay. Easy, समझ में आ गया. एग्जाम्पल के तौर पे भी मैंने समझा दिया कि if I take 5 to the power 4, we may write it in this form 1 by 5 to the power minus 4. So students, second law states that, for example, if I take a by b square, okay, second law, what does it state? A by b square. If there is a number, if there is a fraction a by b whole square, we can write it a by b into a by b, okay. So we may write it in this form, which is equal to a square by b square. It's easy. So the second law states this. And one more thing I have to tell you guys, that any number which has the power 0, its value will be equal to 1. For example, if there is any number, for example, if I take 5 to the power 0, the value will be equal to 1. Or if I take another example, number 1000. If I take 1000 as a base to the power 0, 1000 as a base to the power 0, then also its value will be equal to 1. So it's very easy. If anywhere you get this type of question where the power is 0, the value will always be equal to 1. One more thing I want to discuss with you, that if there is a fraction, if there is a number a by b to the power n, this can be written in the form b by a to the power minus n. Very easy. ठीक है. For example, if I take an example again, 5 by 4 to the power 1, we may write it in this form 4 by 5 to the power minus 1. Again, very simple. So guys, I hope you understand these two laws. So let's proceed to the next law. Let's rub this. So guys, what does the third law says? For example, if I take a base a to the power m, okay, and we multiply it by a to the power n. So focus on one thing, that here the base is same, okay, only powers are different, okay. So the base must be same for this law to be applied. So what we have to do, this law says that if it is given in the question that a to the power m into the a to the power n, so we just have to add up the powers over there, okay. We just have to add up the powers, that is a to the power m plus n. For example, if I take example के तौर पे समझाता हूँ, 5 to the power 4 into 5 to the power 2. So again concentrate, here the base are same, only powers are different. So what we have to do, we just have to add up the powers. It means that 5 to the power 4 into 5 to the power 2 equals 5 to the power 4 plus 2. That's equal to 5 to the power 6. So it's very easy. So the third law says this. I hope you understand. So what does the fourth law says? This one is also very easy. For example, here what we are doing, we are just multiplying. So in this law we have to divide. For example, if there is given a to the power m by divided by a to the power n, so what we have to do, here we added up. Here we what we have done here, we just have added the powers. So here we have to do a to the power m minus n, okay. We just have to subtract this one from this power. For example, if I take 5 to the power 4 by 5 to the power 3, so tell me what we'll do here. So we'll just minus this, subtract this, 5 to the power 4 minus 3, which will be equal to 5 to the power 1, which will be equal to 5, okay. So I hope you understand this one as well. So एक और है, उसे भी हम लोग समझ लेते हैं बच्चों. अब देखिए लास्ट लॉ है हमारा, which is fifth law. It states that if it's given like this, a to the power a to the power m, which is closed in a bracket, and then its whole n, okay, a to the power m to the power n, it's given like this. This one is enclosed in a bracket. So what we'll do, we can write it as a to the power m into n or a to the power mn. So we may write it in this form, a to the power n into m. So what we have done here, that we just brought this power here, we transferred this here, and this one we have transferred here. For example, if I take here an example, 5 to the power 2 to the power whole 3, okay, 5 to the power 2 to the power whole 3, So if we remove the bracket, it will be 5 to the power 2 into 3, which will be equal to 5 to the power 6, because 2 into 3 equal to 6. So we may write it in this form, 5 to the power 3 whole 2. So this can be written in this form as well, okay, which we whose value will be equal to 5 to the power 2 into 3, which will be equal to 5 to the power 6, because 2 into 3 equal to 6. So guys, we have already understood all these laws. So let's start solving problems. Let's start. So here we'll start with the very basic questions. So for example, if I take 3 by 4 to the power minus 4, so as we know the law that if it is given in this form, so we can write it in this form as well, 4 by 3 to the power 4. As soon as we make the reciprocal of this number 3 by 4, so the power will become positive. So 4 by 3, it will become 4 by 3 to the power 4, which will be equal to 4 by 3 into 4 by 3, 4 times, because the power is 4. So 64 into 4, it will come 256 by 81. So our answer will be 256 by 81. So this is how we'll solve this question. So let's take another question. So for example, if I take a question 1 by 2 to the power minus 2 into 1 by 2 to the power minus 3. So we already know that when the base is same and the powers are different and it's given to multiply, so the relation between these two bases is that it's multiplied, okay. So what we have to do, we just have to take 1 by 2 as a base, and then we have to add up their powers, which is minus 2 plus minus 3, which will be equal to 1 by 2 to the power minus 2 plus minus will become minus 3, okay, minus 3, which will be equal to 1 by 2 to the power minus क्या हो जाएगा plus. So 3 plus 2 5, and the sign will be negative, minus minus plus, the answer will be 1 by 2 to the power minus 5. I hope you understand this question as well. So let's solve the third question. This one will be a little bit tough if I compare it to these two, the prior ones. If I take a question 2 to the power 0 plus 3 to the power minus 1, and then we enclose it in a bracket into the 4 to the power minus 1. So we have to evaluate, we have to find the value of this. So it's easy. First of all, we'll solve this bracket. So as we know that, as I told you guys, that any number whose power is 2 will be equal to, its value will be equal to 1. So 2 to the power 0 will be equal to 1, and 3 to the power minus 1, we can write it as 1 by 3 to the power 1, which is equal to 1 by 3. 1 by 3 पे अगर हम पावर 1 लगाएंगे तो 1 by 3 आएगा ना, इंटू इसको भी ऐसे ही रहने देते हैं 4 to the power minus 1, which will be equal to, चलिए निकाल लेते हैं, 3 1 3 LCM लेते हैं, plus 1 by 3. First of all, we have to solve the bracket into the 4 to the power minus 1, which is equal to 3 plus 1, 4 by 3. So now we'll change this one as well into, we may write it 1 by 4 as the law suggests. ठीक है, we already know that we can write 4 to the power minus 1 in this form, 1 by 4 to the power 1, which will be equal to 1 by 4. No need to write 1 by 4 to the power 1, so it will cancel out, 4 and 4 will cancel out, so the answer will be 1 by 3. So this is how we have to solve these type of problems. So let's take the next question. Let's sub this. So guys, our next question is, by what should 5 by 3 to the power minus 1 be multiplied so that the product becomes 3 by 4 to the power minus 1? So let's see how we have to solve it. For example, according to question, as per the question is asking that by what should 5 by 3 to the power minus 1 be multiplied. For example, if I let the required number be x, the number which we have to multiply with 5 by 3 to the power minus 1. So according to question, 5 by 3 to the power minus 1 into x, ठीक है. क्वेश्चन क्या पूछ रहा है कि आखिर किस नंबर से हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 5 by 3 टू द पावर माइनस 1 को कि रिजल्ट हमें मिलेगा 3 by 4 टू द पावर माइनस 1. सो हमने उस नंबर को, जिस नंबर को हमें इससे मल्टीप्लाई करना है, उसे हमने x मान लिया है, तब हमें रिजल्ट ये मिल जाएगा. सो वी हैव ऑलरेडी लेट द नंबर बी x. सो दिस विल बी इक्वल टू, as per the question, this will be equal to 3 by 4 to the power minus 1. So let's solve it. Easy. Implies, ठीक है, इम्प्लाई देना ज़रूरी है, नहीं तो मार्क्स कटेगा इस पे ICSE में. अब देखिए, इसको हम लोग 3 by 5 लिख सकते हैं. नो नीड टू राइट 3 by 5 to the power 1 because it will be same. Into x, we may change this one as well, 4 by 3, which implies that now what we have to do, we have to transfer this number this side, okay. So which will be equal to x equal to, implies x equal to 4 by 3. So it will become crisscross. 5 will be numerator and 3 will be denominator, which will be equal to 5 4 is 20, 20 by 3 3 is 9. So guys, the answer will be 20 by 9. So this is how we have to solve these type of problems. I hope you all understand. So the next question says, by what number should minus 6 by 5 to the power minus 2 be divided? So the question is 3 by 5 to the power minus 1. So as we know that in the previous question we had to multiply, ठीक है. So उसमें हम लोगों ने multiply किया था, इसमें हम लोगों को divide करना है. So we let the required number be x. Then according to question, as the question says, by what number should minus 6 by 5 to the power minus 2 be divided? So minus 6 by 5 to the power minus 2 divided by the required number is x, which will be equal to, then the quotient will be equal to 3 by 5 to the power minus 1. Easy. यहाँ तक समझ में आ रहा है हम लोगों ने कैसे फ्रेम किया इसे. अब देखिए हमें करना क्या है बच्चों, कि as we know that as soon as we make the reciprocal of this fraction, as soon as we make it 5 by 6, the power will become positive, it will become 2, क्योंकि यहाँ पे रेसिप्रोकल कर रहे हैं लॉ के हिसाब से. इसको हम लोग इंटू मल्टीप्लाई में चेंज कर देंगे, ठीक है. देन इट विल बिकम 1 by x. as we know that कि अगर यहाँ पे डिवाइड रहता है हम लोग as soon as we change it into multiplication sign, then it will be its reciprocal equals to, यहाँ पे भी हम लोग पहले ही चेंज कर सकते हैं 5 by 3. 1 लिखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है क्योंकि 5 by 3 to the power 1 will be equal to 5 by 3 only. implies that, इसे सॉल्व कर लेते हैं, इसे इधर ही रहने देते हैं, उसे उधर लेके चले जाते हैं. 5 by 3 into, it will become reciprocal as we transfer on this side to the power 2, implies 1 by x equals to 5 by 3 into 6 by 5 into 6 by 5, 2 times we have to multiply as the power is 2. implies that कुछ कट रहा है क्या? बिल्कुल 5 और 5 कट जाएगा बच्चों. 3 2 ज़ा 6 आ जाएगा, 6 2 ज़ा 12, 12 by 5. So 1 by x equal to 12 by 5. It means that the value of x will be equal to 5 by 12. So this is the answer. Very easy. So I hope you guys understand this problem as well. So let's proceed on to the last problem. आखिरी है. So let's solve the last question, students. So the last question is question number 6, I guess. So the question is 3 by 4 to the power minus 5 into 3 by 4 to the power minus 6 equals 3 by 4 to the power minus 2x minus 3. So as we concentrate on this question, so we see that on both the sides the bases are same. Okay, so we just have to apply the law of exponents. So what we'll do here, it's multiplied, so we just have to add up the powers. It means 3 by 4 to the power minus 5, as we know that we have to add, plus minus 6 equals to, it will be as it is, minus 2x minus 3, which implies, again I am saying, don't forget to use this imply sign. Okay, so 3 by 4 to the power minus 5 plus minus 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 6, which will be equal to 3 by 4 to the power minus 2x minus 3, which implies 3 by 4 to the power minus 11 minus minus plus 6 plus 5 11 equal to 3 by 4 to the power minus 2x. It will remain as it is. So as soon as we have solved this, so what we will do, as we see that the bases are same, so these two will cancel out, but we don't have to show, we don't have to cancel out like this. We just have to keep in mind that these two bases will cancel out, but we don't have to show, we don't have to cancel these two. Okay, then it will be wrong. What we have to do, which implies, so this means that, or you may write, this implies minus 11 equals to minus 2x minus 3, which implies we'll take this one to this side and this minus 11 to that side. 2x will be equal to minus 3 plus 11, implies 2x equal to 11 minus 3 8, so x will be equal to 8 by 2, which will be equal to 4. So this one will be the answer. So I hope you guys understand this question as well. I know these type of questions are a little bit confusing for some students, but if you concentrate and if you use the laws properly, then you all will be able to solve it easily. So I hope you guys understand. Thank you. So guys, here the video ends. So I hope you like my video, and please do comment in the comment section that how was the video, and if anything which you don't like, you may write in the comment box. And yes, thanks for subscribing my channel, those who have subscribed, and those who have not subscribed yet, please go and subscribe my channel, as well as press the bell icon. So keep subscribing my channel, keep supporting me, so that I may work with my full potential, guys. So let's see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye and take care.